Hello, all, K.M.K here together with Falcon,
Hi.
and today we are coming with an Dead by Daylight patch review. We are late. Sorry, that is the first thing I want to say. We are really late, but Falcon was busy, I was busy, and that is why we are late. But better late to the party than never, right, bro?
Oh, yeah. And also, uh, we wanted to try the new stuff, before,
Yep,
yeah, drawing conclusions.
yep. We will say soon about what the conclusions are, but let's get started. So we first do the default update because we haven't done that yet. Uh, this is just fluff. We don't care about it. So these are the changes that we are going to talk about with major, medium, and short. But
Yeah, it's a small summary.
yeah, they are slowly but surely becoming more and more professional. Okay, the Jumeaux, the twins, major update. This is a big one.
Yeah, very big one.
Yeah, but we will say, we will talk about it more when we are in the P2B patches. Dit is just so that you guys know. So first one of the changes is reduce the time it takes to switch back between Charlotte and Victor. Switching back to Charlotte. This one. Good change. Dit is a good change. Don't you think, bro?
Yeah, don't forget, bro, the Toys World,
Yeah.
which, it is the brown add-on, which
Yeah.
decreased this duration.
Mhm.
I think it was one of the most popular add-ons.
Yep. Yeah.
So
So
yeah, to be honest, this was to be expected.
yep. So this is a good change because I always hated that it takes so long when to switch into Charlotte.
Yeah.
That was super annoying. So this is a good change.
Oh yeah, and it is huge, bro. The value was halved.
Yeah. So and now the next one, reduce the time it takes to unbind Victor to. This was not never a problem for me. You know, it was mostly switching to Charlotte that takes so long for me. You know,
Yes.
this was more, but this is nice. Reduce the time it takes to charge Victor's pound to. Also, never had a problem with this, but okay, it would be good. I'm not a Twins player, so if this is good, then okay. So this one, this I okay. Added the ability to recall Victor at any point while he is unbound. This one I really like because I really find it annoying that all of a sudden the survivors take away Victor.
Oh yeah.
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 It's basically what a Falcons meme. Give me back my Victor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You stole my
Well,
Victor.
yeah, even though that's gone forever, bro,
Yeah.
because yeah, because now Victor works, in a totally different way.
Yep.
He doesn't latch on injured survivor, but on downed survivor.
Yeah. But that is
So,
something that we will talk about
so
later.
I'm happy because,
Yeah.
I that was one of the feature of the twins that I hated the most.
I can believe
Yeah.
you.
Because you kidnap my Victor. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
basically, the fact,
bro. I love it when you say it. They
yeah,
kidnapped my Victor.
yeah. So basically,
Yeah.
the survivor can remove the power of the killer.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Very dumb.
Yeah. So I'm really happy with this change.
Yeah. I agree. Okay, added the ability to change between Victor and Charlotte near a hook. Okay,
Yeah, this is also, good because uh, you will not waste time anymore.
mm-hmm,
And bro, let's face it, because sometimes just after you hooked one survivor,
mm-hmm.
a lot of times you immediately need Victor.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can
So
I
this is
can
another very good change.
I can count on my fingers how many times that I really wanted to switch to Victor really
Yeah.
fast, but I
Yeah.
had to go to a specific range just to be
Yeah.
able to go.
I think 16 meters, but I'm not sure.
Yep,
So basically, you lose a lot of momentum, you know?
yep.
Yeah.
I
So
hated it.
this is very good.
I
Yeah.
hated it.
Because, because bro, we have Blight, which can immediately rush after hooking.
Yep,
So I see no problem in letting Charlotte immediately switch to Victor.
same,
Yeah,
same. It is if it makes it easier because I find the twins, the sumo, the most clunky killers in the game in terms of how they work. You know, they are not a fun experience to play. So let's see what else. Okay. Updated 7 add-ons. Well, we will see later which ones. Victor Pounce no longer latches onto a healthy survivor, so he cannot do the jockey thing anymore. So no more horseback riding on the survivors for Victor, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So no more giddy up, Ace, giddy up, giddy up. Then Victor is on the back of Ace. When when he is riding Ace like a donkey or a horse, whatever.
yeah. And not only that, bro, that means that twins are finally viable in chase.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Victor can no longer be kicked after successful pounces, which do not latch onto a survivor. So that only means that if you miss with Victor, that they can kick him.
And only that.
Okay.
And even if this seems good,
Yeah.
bro, this made Victor the best tunneler in the game.
Really. We will look at that later in the PTP
Yeah,
patch.
because this is I think the biggest problem of the new rework.
Victor pounds now latches onto survivors when they are put into the dying state. Other survivors can cross Victor during this to help the dying survivor. Victor will automatically return to Charlotte after 20 seconds. Okay, so he's now basically putting them in a camel clutch and making them humble. By the sound of it, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so now, so Victor is now
And
the.
also, I like a lot this change, bro, because there was a problem with the old twins, bro. That if you downed a survivor which was near another survivor, they would kick Victor
Yeah,
and immediately heal up the downed survivor.
true, but Survivors was more like
Yeah.
you play
So
in two.
basically, so basically, the killer was punished for playing well,
Mm,
and as a killer, you couldn't do anything about that.
yeah.
Because if you downed the survivor on the other side of the map, you had no time to pick up the survivor.
Yeah, that was so annoying.
Yeah, and yeah, this was another thing I hated a lot.
It is because, but we will go. Yeah, it is annoying. The next one. Well, Victor is attached to a survivor or holding a survivor in a locker. Charlotte gains 10% movement speed. 10% haste. This effect will prematurely will be lost prematurely. So basically, Charlotte will have mover speed, and then she can. Okay. If it brings her fast to Victor, okay. But what would stop her? What would stop a player from using that to make her hit another survivor? You know?
No, bro. No.
Yeah. Okay. The rest remove survivors named Victor while he is less onto another survivor is no longer reviewed by killer instinct. Okay, that is good. Okay. We will see further soon in the PTP bets. Bets, yeah. Death Note, previously the twins' power heavily encouraged slugging, leaving survivors in the dying state, since Victor could chain together pounces on multiple injured survivors, but only pounce on a single healthy one. Furthermore, survivors could often save each other before Charlotte could make it to them. We have flipped this around. Victor will now be much more effective at injuring multiple survivors and instead assist Charlotte, who now moves faster while Victor stands on and picking up survivors. This makes it impossible for Victor to both injure and down. Okay. Sounds healthy on paper, you know. On paper this
Yeah,
sounds healthy.
yeah, on paper.
Yeah, but we will go further about that soon. The visual terror radius exists, but will now include Victor's grants. Okay. Victor will now glow red whenever he's vulnerable to being crushed. Okay, that is good. Okay. Okay, seems interesting. We will come back to this later. The Blight, improved collision detection. In other words, a hug tag is gone. It could be frustrating.
Finally,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. I've seen a lot of Blight mains cope.
Also, bro,
Yeah,
also, some days ago,
yeah,
we played against a Blight.
yep,
He was, of course, using Hug Tech.
yeah,
I complained, about this in the end game chat,
yep,
and he said that mm, that is he was enjoying the last days in which he could abuse the hug tech.
yep,
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, so basically such players are abusing hug tech on purpose.
yeah. No, it is an exploit. You know, it is a bug. It is was
Yeah,
unintended. And I remember a lot of Blight players saying, "Yeah, they will never remove it. They will never remove
yeah,
it. It
yeah.
is skill expression."
Because also, bro, this took 2 years, I think.
Yeah, long.
Yeah, about 2 years,
Yep,
I think. Yeah.
yep. Oh, about time. Hopefully this will fix the Blight finally, or at least make it more playable against him. You know, because I'm getting sick and tired of thinking of okay, I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe. Oh no, I'm not. Hug take, because Hug take removed a lot of weaknesses for the Blight, and it was so easy to do. Really, so freaking easy. But now. A lot of the Blight players have now a big amount of copium addiction, so they are now trying to cope with it. It's okay because they are copium addicted, the Blight mains, and so I don't care. I'm like, it's gone, and it should have been removed sooner. Should have been removed sooner, but I don't care because well, you Blight players are assholes. Sorry to say it, but all you Blight mains are assholes. Like normal killer players like me or Falcon here, you know, we can't. We are being looked down upon by fucking Blight players because you guys have, yeah, we are the second best. We played the second best killer in the game. And like 80% of the plays from the Blight is because of an exploit, because of a bug. So fuck you guys, fuck all you Blight mains. You know, go play Trapper.
No, bro. Learn to play trap.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember when there was this one salty guy. He was a Blight main, and he was playing Billy, and all of a sudden he was crying. Like, yeah, you guys are not good. You guys are not good. I'm gonna make yourself with Blight. Because he couldn't play with Billy. He couldn't play Billy. He was like, he's so used to playing Blight with map offerings that he can't play Billy. That says a lot. That says a lot how easy it is to play Blight. He couldn't play Billy, and then later we had him again, and he was playing. What killer was he playing again? Trapper?
Maybe.
Trapper, or was it another killer? And he also lost with that. Was also. He only could get 4K. He could only win with Blight. That's how bad he was. Was pathetic. Was pathetic. I mean, good thing that this killer is getting nerfed. Most likely he's going to get nerfed in the future again. So yeah, Blight mains don't abuse those good add-ons of his, or else they are going to nerf him again. So yeah. Enjoy your copium addiction, guys. Haddonfield, updated map layout and such. I can say a lot about this. But I think it is also in the PTB patch. Let's see. Is it in here also? Just to be sure. Yeah, we can talk about. Let's talk about Haddonfield. Oh. Let's talk about Haddonfield. Here. Updated map layout and reduced the overall size. I noticed the size decrease, so that is good. Reduce the length of the hedges and fences to create more openings. Yeah, the map's long narrow shape and rows of unbreakable fences getting more around very time. We reduced this overall size and added more opening. Yeah, I can add some more stuff about it, but I will. Let me first read this. Adjusted various houses to reduce the strength of strong loops. Gold windows are being removed and reduce the number of houses in the map. All remaining houses can be entered. Death Note, many houses were closed off, making the map larger without any room for gameplay. We have reduced the number of houses that spawn, though each one that remains will now be open and playable. We have also reduced the strength of some of the strongest window loops to be fair and interesting. Yeah, okay.
By putting stupid unsafe pallets, in the corners.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Added pallets locks along the edge of the map. That is this. Update the street tiles, feature more pallet loops. Adjust pallet loops in park tiles.
Mm-hmm.
The outdoor area is fairly empty before, encourage survivors to make run near the nearest house that they will change. Since we have reduced the strength of the houses, we have added some additional loops to the street. Okay, so now that we have said this, let me say it like this. This on the edges of the maps serve no point or reason. They are useless. What is the point of having pallets there and lockers? Doesn't do anything. Right, bro?
True.
Yeah, because
Yeah, not only that, bro, because good loopers, um, they never go to the corner
yep,
or they never stay in the edges of the map.
yep.
Never.
And not only that, bro, but you saw it yourself. It were mostly dead zones. You can't not connect those pallets to anything. It was a dead zone. Once you use up that pallet, it was a big dead zone. There was nothing there anymore. You know, it's pretty empty on those in those edges of the map. So let's say you go to the edge of the map. Okay, you have a pallet there, but guess what? By the time that you make it to this house, the kill already gets up to you. It's This is horrible. Just horrible. There's nothing. There's nothing. And now about the extra blue pallet loops and such. I'm gonna tell you guys something else. This is also horrible. This main street is this here in the middle. You see it, bro?
Yeah.
This is also horrible. There are way too few
Yeah,
pallets there.
yeah. Basically, bro, this map was changed because it was boring.
Yep.
But it is still boring.
And unsafe.
Yes.
Everything is unsafe.
Yeah. Bro, imagine if you get in the center,
Hmm.
and you are playing against the Trickster
Yep.
or Huntress.
Yep.
Yeah, you are fucked up.
Yep. It is. I mean,
Yeah.
if you are lucky, you have like 4 pallets in this street. One here and then 2 in the distance. And then one more somewhere else. Well, if you are lucky, that is. Mostly it is 3. By the time that you use all of these, it's already done. You got nothing to link into. And if you go into those houses, okay, cool, you go into those houses. But you have nothing for in here, in the middle. If a nurse see you, you're dead. Blight, guess what? Even without hug tech, he will still stomp you. Billy, well, good job, guys. We are up against Billy. Yay! Oh, no pellets.
And bro, and what about the Leatherface?
Yeah, Leatherface. This map is a dream for Leatherface. There are so few pellets. He could be. It's like. It's nothing. It's literally nothing. It's a horrible map. And there are like 2 big dead zones. There is not barely any pallets there. There is this garden here, or this park here, where you see the lamppost. And if there is only one pallet. For the rest there is nothing. And once you use that pallet up, there is nothing anymore. It is just one big dead zone. They removed like all of the god windows, almost. Almost all of them, except for one. But, it's cool and such that they do that, but there are too many dead zones. Between this house here. I don't know if you can see it, bro, with my mouse, that I'm aiming it for it.
Yeah, I think so.
Here, between this house, the house at the end, and then the house here where you can go to the basement.
Yes.
There is nothing there, no pallets, nothing. It's a dead zone. It's a used dead zone. The park next to Maya's house, big dead zone. Once you use that one pallet up, it is a dead zone. There is nothing. For a map like this, it's okay to have a lot of pallets. For a map like this, it is okay to have a lot of pallets because of the houses and such, because the houses are natural obstacles. They are natural jungle gyms and such. You know. But the center has a big lack of pallets. A big lack of pallets. There are two big dead zones, well, three, because there is also one where another house was, and that's also a big dead zone. There are three big dead zones. I this map rework is a flop. It's a huge flop. I don't understand the pallets by the edge of the map. I don't understand those. What is the point there? Because no good survivor will go there. You know when they go there?
Yes.
If they have boil over. Or they are trying to make it so that the killer can't get to them. That's the stuff. But hey, oh well. Horribly designed. It's like the most stupid map ever. Now. So that's all I'm gonna say. Do you have anything to add, bro?
Only that, bro. I didn't enjoy playing on this map. I will still not enjoy playing in this map.
Yeah. The only thing that I can say is that
Very, very simple.
the only thing that I can say is that Myers house. I like that it is now a bit of a combination between the original Myers house and this new one. It's a bit of a combination now. I like that. Okay, the Cyber Strike. Mine increased the stun duration to 5 seconds. It was 3 seconds. Well, I can say more about that, but I will talk about it later. Added a new stabbing animation and the Cyber Strike use. Seen the stabbing animation. It's not impressive. You know? So, we will talk about that when we are going into here. So, hold on for a sec. Adrenaline. Not much has changed. It's still the same, except no more when you're unhooked and such. That's all. It's still the same. It's more now more orientated towards survive with friends. This change is good, because normally you need it like calm spirit to counter it, and now you don't need it anymore.
Yeah, so I bet you are happy, bro. You don't have to run Calm Spirit anymore.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. It was quite annoying. I was the only one. I mean, especially with multiple survivors. You know, you play, and then you get people that don't have it, and then they start screaming, and then all of a sudden you get a killer on your ass because of the screaming and such, and then you're like, fuck this shit. I really hate that. It was quite annoying. Worked extremely good with the Wesker and with Blight and Doctor. So I'm kinda happy that this changed now. Especially since a lot of survivors don't know how to counter it, because they don't want to invest into Calm Spirit. So yeah. Emblems, remove the ability to pip. To lose a pip. Okay, that is cool.
You know, bro,
Yeah.
I just want to say one thing about this change, because
Yeah.
from one side
Yeah.
you can say that okay, um, if you want to pip, you must deserve it, okay?
Yeah.
But there is a problem. What if the killer hard tunnels you
Yep.
so that you can't do anything? You can't repair generators, you can't heal anybody, you can't unhook anybody, and so on. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So you are forced to lose the pip.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is not fair, in my
Yep.
opinion. So I'm happy with this change.
I think that this is a response to that.
Yeah.
Because I got a feeling that the behavior knows the data
Yes,
behind this.
because bro, yeah, that was the problem. The people, yeah, is not in your control.
Yep,
That's the problem.
yep,
Because you know, peeping is on paper it is based on your skill,
yep.
but hard tunneling exists.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And
And
I,
if the killer hard decides to hard tunnel you,
yep,
your skill doesn't matter because you can't repair generators, you can't heal anybody.
yep.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, it is
So I
one of
yeah.
it's one of the lamest thing in the game, the hard tunneling, because you cannot do anything about it. Okay, store overall, don't give a fuck about this. Dit is not interesting. Dit is also not interesting. So yeah. So don't care. I mean don't care. Don't give a fuck. Oh, dit is good. Dit is good. Nothing has changed. Opinion will be given later. Shite. Shite.
Yeah.
Shite.
Yeah.
Everything is shite. Awesome source. Awesome
Yes.
source. This is better than sex. Literally better than sex. This here, we're gonna talk about it right now in the PTB section. So let's go. So now we are here. Important notes. New store. Don't give a fuck. 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 Okay,
Bro, can I say something about this new option?
go ahead.
Because you know, I tried this because I thought that oh, finally I can see the perks of my teammates.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, but that's not the case, bro.
yeah,
Basically, yeah, you go into the match details window
yeah,
to see your own perks.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, garbage.
Or
Shame on you, behavior.
yeah, that would help so much if you could see the perks of your teammates.
One day they will allow us to see the perks of our teammates.
Yeah, and it will be on the same day that he removed the skill-based matchmaking. Okay. Okay, de Sumo update. Victor pounds no longer. That is new. Victor can no longer be kicked after successful pounds. Victor pounds now latches onto survivors. That is what we already have read it, you know? To help the dying survivor and such. Well, Victor is attached to the survivor or holding a survivor in a locker. Shall not get 10%. Visual terror radius for Victor Grant. Red stain. Oh no, he's now on red glow when it is easy to kick. Added ability to recall Victor at any time. Added ability to switch between Victor and Charlotte near a hook. At a slower rate. Okay, that's just like the Xenomorph. The ability to switch between near a hook added a new icon to represent the moment when Victor can be recalled. That's good. Victor no longer refuses survivors' killing instinct while he's latched on. That is also good. Decrease the time it takes to switch back between Charlotte. Decrease the time it takes to unbound. And increase the cooldown to come back after being cursed. Okay. So we were already talking about the wins. And after we went on the test server and we came to one conclusion. The Twins rework is horrible. Right, bro?
Oh yeah, because there is a tunneling problem.
Yep. They turned the twins into a slugging killer into a tunneling killer. Not any specific type of tunneling killer, but a hard tunneling killer. The twins can literally, even if you have let's say you get hit once by Victor, adrenaline activates because the last generator is fixed. Then Victor can again hit you, and then he can down you. And that all within 10 seconds. Within 10 seconds or 5 seconds, the twins can down a survivor. Or Victor can down a survivor. Yippee-ki-yay! What a fun. Right, bro?
Yeah, and you can't do anything about it, bro.
Correct.
Because yeah, because you can't kick him.
And he's immune to pellets now. Also. That is what I heard. That he's also immune to pellets. So, for example, you cannot... because if he, for example, hits you when you are under a pellet, and you would drop the pellet on top of him, it would not kill him. Because he's invulnerable. So yeah, you cannot go for the hit and then drop a pellet on him. Play anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really, how should I say, even the twin mains are not happy with this update, right?
True, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Yeah. There is yeah. I think there is a female streamers which is a twins main, and even she is not happy with the changes.
Yep. I think there was Linksy, right? The number one twins main.
Maybe.
Because I know that you have watched some twin streams for this review. I know that you did that. But it is now really, how should I say, it is now really a horrible setting. Because we already are in a hard tunneling meta, and now the twins are basically Pyramid Head 2.0. Right, bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
The only difference is the Pyramid Head has still some interesting mechanics.
Oh yeah. And the problem is even perks don't counter him, bro, because off the record is useless. The
Yep.
dart is useless.
Yep.
Borrow time is useless.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe only decisive works. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Think so too, yeah. It's just, I mean, how long did we wait for this update?
2 years, maybe
2 years?
more or less. Maybe 1 year and a half.
1 year and a half for disappointment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this change at all. I mean, a lot. I mean, maybe change the Victor stuff, but everything else is good. You know? Everything else is good. It's just the Victor part of it all is just really horrible. You know? And from what I've understood, all the bugs are still there with Victor and Charlotte. Correct?
I think so.
Yeah, because that was also a complaint that the bugs are still there. The twins are still bugged. They still got all the bugs. It's it's a joke. At this point, I'm like, why not just make Victor like Chucky? You know? Just make Victor like Chucky. That's all you have to do. Make Victor like Chucky. Let you unbind him from you unbind him from Charlotte. Then you have the third person view like Chucky, and maybe change it a bit. Because at the moment Victor is way too fast. He can jump onto survivors without being punished. Because because believe it or not, guys, once you're up against a good twins player, someone that is really good as twins, you don't escape. He sees you, you're dead. That is how it is now, right, bro?
Yeah, because they are mm, top MMR monsters.
Yep. Literally. And we don't even need Patrick to emphasize that. No. So yeah, they are now top MMR monsters. They are now the best goalies in the game of ice hockey. Right?
Oh yeah.
They are now the best players in the game of hockey. it's just stupid at this point. It's just stupid.
Bro, it is, but don't forget that you know behavior uh, created the MMR, in this game,
Yeah.
you know, uh, based on that system.
Oh yeah, hockey.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The crazy thing is that they actually believed it would have worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially, in this game where you don't have a clear win condition.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because, remember, bro, uh, maybe this is the only game where you can die and still win,
Yeah.
or you can escape, you can survive and still lose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a joke. I really wonder. Sometimes when I look at Not Queen, remember
yeah,
Not Queen.
yes.
Sometimes she looks like she's really high. She looks like a stoner. Bro, like a stoner.
Hmm.
And sometimes I'm thinking about myself, what kind of drugs are they smoking at behavior? You know, what kinds of
Oh,
drugs are they using?
yeah.
Because I really think that they are smoking a joint or they are blowing or whatever. Sometimes I really think that they have this really there's really high drugs hippie parties there. Because sometimes I really don't understand. Sometimes I think someone on drugs is making this, you know. And then I remember Not Clean, and I'm like, oh yeah, most likely. That's how that's how horrible it is, bro. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be honest, I lost faith in behavior, bro.
Oh yeah.
A long time ago.
Let me see. When was that? When Almo was announced, or when we saw Patrick with his hockey analysis?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like Patrick with yeah, the Twins are high MMR monsters, or Almo with his yeah, people don't know how to play the clown.
yeah. Or also, the best quote, from Patrick,
Yeah,
when Dowsey, I think, he asked, but what if I five gen round kill?
yeah,
And the answer was, but if you five gen round kill
yeah,
and you still get killed,
yeah,
yeah, was that an actual skillful play?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, we both know what that means.
Yeah, because yeah, so basically, looping a killer for 5 generators is not skill
Yep.
because you die.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
because you die, so you are not skillful, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
The only one that actually made the redemption arc, that who actually succeeded in his redemption arc, is Mathieu Cote. You know,
Yeah.
he really made a good redemption arc because after he got bullied with those flashlights, the flashlights got nerfed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think that you can still find the
Yep.
video on YouTube, bro, when I think he played in uh, I think it was a nation conference,
Yeah.
maybe.
Somewhere in
Yeah,
Korea or
yeah,
China or
yeah.
something.
Yeah, you can still find it, and he was literally destroyed
Yeah.
while playing Hag,
Yeah.
yeah, by by the survivor.
Yeah. But here comes the best part. So he got his entire redemption arc. He was also the one that addressed the part about the object of obsession against Almo. Remember?
Yeah,
Because Almo was saying, yeah, there is nothing wrong with the object of obsession. Because the
yeah,
people that have object of obsession died more.
yeah. According to his statistics.
And what did Matthew Cote say? Yeah, but people don't like to play against it. Is it not a little bit weird that people are, you know,
Yeah,
avoid?
yeah, and that tells why statistics are flawed, bro.
Yeah,
Because, bro, we played the killer, a long time ago with the original object of obsession,
oh my
and
god, yeah,
yeah, and the only thing you did was hard tailoring the object of obsession user.
yeah, and even
Yeah,
then you still lose.
yeah, yeah. But of course, they lost according to behavior.
Yeah, and I
That's why,
still,
that's why their statistics are useless.
but I still have to laugh because you saw Matthew Cote in that stream with Alma and such, and you could see Matthew Cote getting annoyed at Almo. You know, remember?
Yeah,
You could just visually see it in his face that he was getting annoyed with Almo when he was talking about object of obsession. You know, you just saw it in his face. Matthew Cote got really annoyed with him. It was, it was beautiful, beautiful. I still have to laugh about it. So okay, this sucks. This sucks. It's only a 50-50. I'm gonna give it a 50-50. You know?
yeah, bro, because I'm pretty sure they will change something.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah,
Let's look at the add-ons. Tiny fingernails decrease victims on bind time by 33%. Was 50%. Okay, that's good.
yeah, this was one of the add-ons we were talking about. Also, the Toys World, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. That means that 10% went into the base kit. Rusted needle, pound attack, and flex hammers until healed.
Useless.
I hate the behavior. Remove just this. Just make sloppy boots work with abilities. Then at this point, you know, let just sloppy boots work with abilities. That's a lot better. Sewer sluts decrease the survivor scroll speed by when fixtures attached to them. Okay, new. Don't know what it does, but okay. Now triggers when Victor is crushed. What does Silence and Clot do? Bro, what does silencing cloth do?
To be honest, I don't remember, bro.
That must not be important. weighty rattle. Pounce attacks inflict broken for 30 seconds. Ooh, this is going to be annoying.
Yeah, pretty annoying.
Yeah, broken is not an...
Yeah, I think this was inspired by the Legion pin, I think.
yep. Yeah. Iridescent pendant. Okay. Each time victor injures a survivor with a pound attack, increase victor Charlotte's movement speed by 2%. This can only reach a maximum of 8%. This effect is lost when putting a survivor in the dying state. So this is basically discount play with your food.
Yeah, more or less, bro. Even though with the play with your food, you can uh, yeah, you can obtain a 15%
Yeah.
bonus.
Could be interesting, I don't know. Interesting, I'm gonna say that. Killer update the Blight, improve collision. Awesome update, best update ever. But go ahead, people, play him more. You're ruining him for yourself now at this point. I don't care. Add-ons, Shredder Notes. Decrease time to recharge rust tokens by remove downside. Does he really need that? Bro, does this killer really need this in the add-on? The recharge rust token, because he already gets it back so fast.
No, bro, no. To be honest, I don't understand their decisions about Blights and Dawns.
Yeah, nothing makes sense. Increase initial rush speed by 10%. Why add? Why give more speed?
I don't know, bro.
That doesn't make sense. This also doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but you know what's the worst thing, bro? This new soul chemical is better than Blighted Crow.
Yep. And people are still using Blighted Crow.
Yes,
Yep.
because speed is good.
Yep. That is one of the biggest problems with Blight. I don't understand why they are keeping all those movement speed add-ons. I mean, you shouldn't give movement speed to killers that are already mobile. You know, like Billy or Nurse or Blight or Wesker or Oni. They don't need more movement. They don't need add-ons that increase the movement speed at all. I mean, you guys want to know what is really good? Give this add-on that you see right here. Look carefully what I'm saying. You take this add-on, change its name, and you put on it. And you put on it, like let's say, increase movement speed by 10% when you place a trap. And you give it a trapper. Boom. Boom. Trapper has a good add-on. Correct?
Yeah, bro, but it's too much for behavior.
Yeah. Or when placing a trap with a hack, gain 10% movement speed. With the hack. Is that... Those are killers that would benefit from it. But why give movement speed to a killer like Blight? Or why even give this? He already gets his tokens back really fast. Why increase the rush? Why? Does it make sense? Completely makes no sense. Oh well. So, yeah, good. Doesn't make sense. Perk updates, ultimate weapon. Dit is good. This is all good. Aura reading can be countered by distortion. Just so that you guys know, if you have distortion, you can counter it. Right, Barrow?
Of course.
So yeah. Decisive strike, okay. Dit is een complete failure. That it is 5 seconds again is good. Problem is the animation takes like what? 2 seconds?
Yeah, about 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Almost 3.
basically, bro, there are many problems with this approach because this new decisive is useless against top tier killers
Yep.
like Nurse, Blight, Spirit, yeah. But it would be horrible for M1 killers.
Yep.
So like
Like Trapper, like what else?
so basically you are punishing weak killers
Yep.
but not stronger killers. And I think there is also another problem, bro, that they don't know how to address the tunneling issue.
Yep.
And that is much worse,
Yep.
in my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, and people are saying, yeah, tunneling is a viable strategy. It's actually not. Because the only thing that is viable about tunneling is the fact that you chase away new players.
Yeah, because it is so effective because you uh, because weak survivors can't loop you.
Yep.
They don't rush generators.
Yep.
And also they don't have decisive strike because remember this perk is tied behind a paywall.
Yep.
You must pay for Halloween chapter.
I,
Yeah,
I,
so
I
basically, tunneling is effective. It's a noob stomper strategy,
yep.
basically.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
because
And basically, bro, I don't like this approach. So, because they think uh, tunneling is a problem in the game, okay, let's increase the duration of decisive strike.
yeah, and I personally I'm like, okay, I'm like, okay, it is awesome that we get 5 seconds back, but it doesn't matter anymore because the animation takes long. It takes 1 second till you can move again, so you already lost 1 second. So you get 4 seconds to get to a pallet. Problem is, by the time that you're going down, you're either in an area where there are no pallets. That's one thing. Or you're just in a bad area in general. But the other problem is also there are more casual players than that there are. There are a lot of casual players also. Because the casual players are the one that keep the game alive. So they would be like, okay, I get this perk, then I cannot be tunneled. Now, okay, cool. You did, but the casuals are not as good as the players that play full time. I mean, I would use the Decisive Strike. Simple for the fact I don't like being tunneled, but two, I'm also bad at looping. I mean, you guys seen the videos. I'm really bad at looping. I'm not as good as, for say, Falcon. Falcon is way better than me in looping than than I am. I'm more of a gen rusher. He can counter me on fixing a generator in the face of a killer, but don't ask me to loop and killer for like 5 generators, because I cannot do that. Personally, I wish that Decisive Strike was stronger. It was really strong in the early game, you know? Like, for example, if.
Yeah, bro, because I always say that, tunneling is legit at one gen left or maybe two gen left.
Yep.
But please, there is no need to tunnel at five generators.
And that is the big problem that I got.
Yeah, yeah, that's the problem.
Because when we are. You guys seen it in the videos. In the videos that where we are playing. And we see tunneling that we are like, oh, that's cringe or. Because, to be honest, guys, tunneling at 5 generators is extremely cringe and gay. You know, I will actually use that term because it is not fun at all. It is really not fun because those players that are getting tunneled, they get barely any points. They will never pip. They will most likely de-pip, and it's just a horrible. Even if you try to get the aggro. If a killer once has tunneling in his head, he will ignore you and he will go after that survivor. No matter what. Even if he downs you, he will still go after that one survivor. And that's kind of horrible. I have, and I said it a lot, I have a lot of pity for those survivors that are being tunneled. I can understand if there is a map offering. If there is a map offering and they are like 4-man pre-made, okay, I can understand that you want to tunnel, right, bro?
Yeah, or if they are toxic, maybe.
Yeah, but if they are not toxic, and the worst thing is also you look at the end of the game, and you see, for example, that the player that he tunneled is a baby Mac, with barely like an hour in the game. They are like, that's cringe, man. That's so cringe. You basically ruined the player's entire fun. I mean, sometimes, and I can understand it if it was like, okay, I unhook you and I'm gonna hide, you know. If you hide and the killer goes after that one survivor, yeah, that is your fault because you did not try anything to get the aggro. But here's the thing: if you try to get the aggro, you know, you try to move the killer away from that one survivor, and he goes still after the survivor, yeah, that's horrible. That's just feel bad, man. You know? It's personally I would be like, okay, let's say we add like 3 more seconds so that it is 8 seconds, you know? But every time there is a generator fixed, 1 second is being removed from the stun. So if there are like 2 generators left, it is 5 seconds, like it is now. That would be okay, right, bro?
So you are proposing to make decisive duration dependent on how many gens are left.
Yeah.
Hmm. It's an idea.
By let's say 8 seconds at
Yes.
5 generators.
So basically, you say that in that way, the killer will be scared about tunneling at five generators,
Yep.
but it he will still be able to tunnel when only one gen is left.
Yeah.
But of course, the survivor can still get a chance.
Yep.
Yeah, bro, maybe.
Yeah,
It's not a bad idea.
yeah. But the problem is also behavior doesn't want to change anything about it because guess what? Nurse, Blight, and Billy exist.
Yes, or the new things.
Yep. Yeah, they exist. So, yeah. Good luck fixing that. This hasn't changed anything. Yeah, that works. So that doesn't affect Freddy anymore. That is good. This is also good. So yeah, this it's nothing new. Nothing new. For the rest, yeah, shite. Uh, I hate this. The unhook interaction may no longer be cancelled partway to avoid being able to keep someone on the hook maliciously. The damage generator interaction has been reviewed so that the generator. Okay, this one I don't understand why they did that because sometimes you have to bait out a hit. Right, bro?
Yeah, bro, uh, I read complaints about this on the forum because now basically the killer will have less problems in camping
Yep,
because yeah, basically you can't do the fake
yep,
anymore. That's the problem. So you are basically you are committing to the unlocking action.
yep.
Yeah. So imagine a lot of one-shot killers or
Yeah,
for example the plague.
yep,
Now the plague can just puke on you and one-shot you because you are blocked into the unhooking animation,
yeah.
for example.
It's such a joke.
Yeah.
Okay, and this one I don't understand either. Do you know it or not?
I don't know, bro.
Okay, then it is not important. And okay, so let's see.
Yeah, that it's another I don't know dumb change, bro. Because okay, you have this problem. Just make you know the process based on a threshold, for example.
Yep,
So if you complete maybe the 50% of animation, you are blocked into the animation.
yep.
Easy, very easy.
Yeah, you're right. Oh well, let's uh, let's round this off, eh? Okay. Shit, meh, bad, good. Doesn't make sense. Awesome sauce. Good. Good and very bad at the same time. Good and bad. Don't care. Don't don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck about this. That is all. I think we are done, bro.
It seems so, bro.
Yep. So yeah, do you have anything to say about the entire patch or not? Do you have one thing to add?
Uh, bro, I'm not completely satisfied about this update, to be honest.
Same.
Yeah, you get some good stuff, but it feels, under a bit underwhelming, all in all.
Yeah, they could have done better.
Yes, we had better patches, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm looking more forward to the next chapter than this, to be honest.
Oh, you mean the anniversary chapter?
Yep, I'm more looking forward to that than this. I know one thing. This won't be the last nerf. I think there is more coming.
For the Blight.
Yep.
Bro, what else?
I think there is.
Now you can only decrease the tokens.
Yep. I think they will do that.
Bro, they nerfed almost everything. Now you are just left with the number of tokens.
Yep. And of course the iridescent add-ons. Because now all the Blight mains are going to spam all the iridescent add-ons. And behavior will see that through the data and they are like, those add-ons are too strong, we need to nerf them. That's what,
Maybe.
yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, think about it. Blight mains are idiots. Anyone that sees this and they hear it, I'm gonna say it immediately. Yeah, the Blight mains are idiots. They are already saying, yeah, I'm gonna use iridescent. I will now play non-stop iridescent Blight. I will now play non-stop iridescent Blight. Have fun facing iridescent Blight. That is the things that they are saying right now. And what will happen? Almo will see the data of those add-ons and he will be like, according to my statistics, these add-ons are too strong. We need to nerf them. Because apparently we did not succeed in making them less popular or strong. So we have to nerf them again. You know?
Most likely.
Yeah. Yeah, that is oh well. So yeah. Anything else you have to add?
No, bro, I think we're done.
No. Okay, guys, that was our opinion about the PTB and the dev block. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, there was K.M.K together with Falcon.
See you soon.
And together we say adios, videos en sayonara and arrivederci. And we hope to see you all next time. K.M.K and Falcon out. Bye, and stay safe out there.